is part 2. We're talking about striper socks and one non-soccer
Don't say
picture.
part 2 because we might delete the first one.
We might delete the fuck out of that.
If it's recorded,
just like
it
no
goes out.
nothing gets wasted, right?
There's no rule. Why do you make rules?
I've only had 2 videos recorded.
That was expensive tape.
I've only had 2 videos recorded, D, that didn't go up. One was a Cleveland famous guy that didn't. Another guy.
I know.
Was it Don?
No. No names mentioned. And the second one was a band on the label that dicked me. No pun intended.
So it wasn't Spider.
Didn't say no names.
All right, there you go.
We got for you. How the fuck do you drink through that thing? Is it drinking mask? Do you even know that's possible?
Yeah, it's completely solid.
That's why
Let's
I
talk
like
about
to-
striper socks and
Striper socks, and the only picture this is left in the house is the Unslaughter Creed.
Oh, so you retired all your pictures.
Tired of me. He didn't give me a straight answer, but I don't think he wanted
Chief
to.
Whitman over here.
I got the dance around where I'm like, I got it.
So that's I'm actually curious now too. What would you do with them?
He
You sold
basically
them off, or-
he said suck a dick, man. He doesn't want to talk about it.
Very personal. We're not going to talk about your rash. I mean,
I have some theories, man.
He doesn't want to talk about them.
Let's get the next. So anyway,
Skip.
So talking about packing records, like
Elaborate packer.
elaborate packer.
That people think he's fucking famous, and they want pictures with him and autographs, which is.
He's like, oh, this is the best packer ever. Look at this guy, man.
He knows how to.
He knows
the best.
like 3 records and one.
I'll tell you an inside hell story.
No fucking bent corners on this fucker.
I'll tell you an inside story.
Well,
Let's talk about this. How many people do you get like per month talking about like bummed out by bent corners?
It's a good question, actually. I'm curious.
As
to
far
know
as
myself.
like an email, like, hey, my package got damaged.
Yeah.
Oh, not often at all.
I mean, those boxes are well designed. I got myself on the back.
No, but I'll tell you this. But there's a quick. I think it was on the NWN thread years ago. Some guy was bitching that his record did get dinged up this years ago. This is where we all behind the scenes just rolling. Like there's that. That one guy that said in the question, I don't think this Chase guy's real. I'm just everyone's laughing. And but the one guy that's like, yeah, I got my record from Hell's and it was fucked up. Or the guy chimes in, dude, Hell's Chase knows how to pack a record. So I never packed a record in my life.
I packed about 10 times.
But I'm just saying, I remember all laughing. Chase knows how to pack a record.
500,000 packages. At least he did 10 of them.
I did 10 of them. I hated every minute.
Yeah. No, but it was just funny because, again, it's the Dick Tracy's that come in, just like the rumors about Hell's. Rumors, those Unslaughter guys own fucking Hell's Headbangers.
I know. That was.
The Dick
I've been
Tracy's.
ditching that.
Yeah,
I see the comments, little like the Dick Tracy's. I'm like, dude, you're so wrong. We're literally laughing at you, like just flat out laughing.
Chase knows how to pack a record.
I think
that's great, man.
Michael
That should be
Borders
the
come
next,
up and I think he threatened me.
Engrave on
Really?
the
Yeah, Tom
on
is
the
joking
album.
around.
It's like
You're the motherfucker from Hell's Headbangers.
Fuck
No, I am not. Have you ever met Mike?
Mike who?
Michael Borders?
No.
From Massacre?
No, I never met him.
He's fucking giant. I'm like this. No, I do not own Hell's Headbangers.
And he was pissed. What was he pissed about?
Yeah, I think he was
bent
just
corners.
He was just being funny.
Beer muscles.
No. He's
Burn
great
house
guy.
down?
Actually, he's
Don't want to talk physique with this guy. He's going to get really sick.
He's very cool. I wish he was still.
Well, also
doing
about
band.
talk about bent corners. Like, do you guys still get discounts for bent corners?
You love it.
Yeah,
We got to charge you extra.
Fuck yeah! Give me those
Yeah,
bent
the
corners.
more white, the better.
All these whip rockers talking about their bent corners and stuff. They don't even play their records. All they care about is
What about the package? The free CDs we were giving out. You know that story?
Oh, fuck it. This is the dog. This is the dog. Don, we've had that for like 6 weeks. That's a fucking dog. It's not selling.
I wasn't passing them out.
Hey, none of
we
them
had overstock. I was working at Hell's Headbangers. We had overstock on the on the shelves.
What's about that Russian band or whatever the fuck it was, or whatever you said it was like.
There's a lot of times the Russian titles you can't even fucking read.
Yeah. D was working for us, dude. Talk about.
Anyway, you got his package game. No,
when we put the
signature move.
The rule of thumb was this: no names mentioned. Is the rule of thumb with receiving? I'll throw his name because he's sitting here. But the rule of thumb is, if you get something in receiving and it's not 100% legible, even for a fucking retard, that way it's universal. That you label it with the label, so it says whatever Russian or whatever, because it's a logo you can't read and it's not printed on the spine. You label it. Well, of course, no names mentioned. That department would bypass that all the time. And Big D, he's putting away the cart, and he sees, he's like, let's just say, I think it's
That was
this.
before I
That's always,
know.
it's
Before
totally
I
on order.
I didn't have
But
I
so
fucking
when it
annoyed.
sells, he put a K-band in the T section. Nowhere to be found. 3-hour scavenger hunt. And he's done that multiple times. Fuck me. Totally fuck me.
I could read it.
He's just like, I think it says this.
Well, I did. I thought it said.
Could have asked.
Well, for any customers that are big NS fans, and they want to know they got a D package, it was always that
Upside down box.
upside down box.
And Phil,
We
I
know
know.
that's
shit. Like,
Did you hear this story?
You should.
Literally, like on a fucking box when you fold it together.
You're gonna
On one
Might not wanna tell
side,
us,
there's
you're gonna
some
look
there's some printing
the
that
dimensions
says, like,
of the
dimen-
box.
Yeah,
It
and then
says,
on the other side,
14 by 14 by 14.
so keep in mind it's a fucking box. All the sides are the same.
Yeah, they are.
Right.
They were upset
Right.
that I had the box with the measurements facing up, and I was taping it and using that to fold
Who
out.
cares?
That's what I said.
We
Who
did.
It's
I'll
lawyers.
We're more upset that we didn't listen. It's like, well, if it doesn't matter, then why don't you do it the way we're asking you to do it?
Because that was the way that it happened.
Yeah, but
No,
first off, I can
no,
tell
no,
you this.
just-
First off, that's industry standard, so
Right.
everybody knows that that's the bottom of that. And dude, you pulled that crap at Dupley, you would have got a curb stomping and thrown out in the fucking parking lot.
Uh-huh.
It goes back. What about the restaurant? Man?
yeah,
What about the restaurant? Remember you worked the restaurant?
Yeah.
You gave a shit about the plate, the final presentation of the
Okay.
plate. So
Yeah.
it goes down to that. Like it looked.
It just looks. It just
Okay.
looks like you're
Yeah.
an idiot. It's
Yeah,
the
it's-
bottom of the box.
Yeah,
It's
drunk
the
on the
bottom of the
job or
box.
something.
You got a
Like,
point. You got a point.
Yeah.
Final
Yeah.
presentation.
You don't want to like send a
Like,
package
who's over there
out
packing
and,
my
like, have
breakfast?
this
This is
guy's
coming-
no
this
soy
is
sauce
coming from the
package.
back.
Yeah. What the fuck? This guy didn't put soy sauce packets in the fucking bag.
I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing you don't play the band.
Don, you're
This is
fucking
coming from a
moron.
guy.
I'm
He says
sorry.
you can't wear prescription glasses on stage. And I
Not
thought-
on stage.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, you can't wear them on stage. But he's wearing. But anybody else would say
Agree.
this?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm saying.
Contacts. What's wrong with that?
No, but I'm just saying, anyone else comments, what do you mean you can wear shorts and shit on stage, whatever? But he's talking about a box. That's D's rules too. They think that's stupid, but you're talking about a box.
Back. You went way too fast.
Yeah,
What-
wait.
what-
Can't keep up, Grandpa?
No, I
Turn
can't.
that
I'm
hearing aid
sorry.
up.
I'm sorry. You talking about like shorts, prescription glasses.
Because he has-
Let's talk about appearance in general. Of
Well, not to mention
apparently
anybody would-
everything, but
Because a lot of people would consider that picky. Like, what the hell? Who cares about if you have shorts or not?
Yeah,
on
you
stage?
can't wear shorts on stage. I agree.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I'm just saying.
all
So, in his sense, who cares about a box upside down? Industry standard knows that it's upside down.
But at the
don't
end
we?
of the day, we
Okay.
want it this way. You would be like, okay, I don't agree with it. They want it this way.
Yeah.
I did.
Did-
I did.
No,
I did.
That-
How do you know? You weren't fucking there.
we know. It's 'cause-
The
First of all,
package got
because
there.
all I had to do was
I
when I
get
come in, all I see is 14, 14, 14. It's like I see all the
The
prints
package
on the top.
got there, but
Well,
it was
well, you
like,
know what
okay,
size
this
it is
was
when
the
you're
No,
taking
no,
it.
no, no,
The same
no,
thing,
no.
like, is okay, yeah.
If that was
a
just-
gig, the guy was wearing fucking shorts.
That was the same-
whatever. But yeah.
That was a typical Don answer, not a Wiggum answer, but a Don answer. And what does that mean? It's like
I'd like to know what that means.
Justin knows what it means.
Oh, yeah. Spawn Saint covers. Yeah.
It's trash. It's like it's always do the opposite.
Oh, dude.
You know, that's a
That's
Don
called
answer.
passive aggressive.
You know,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Spawn covers. This is the good pile.
Yeah.
This is the maybe pile.
Yeah.
This is the absolute pile.
Well, that wasn't
Yeah.
me.
You pull that shit out all the time.
Yep.
Come over and tell you about the boxes. Good point. Yeah.
Dude, when I first met him and he was doing that shit, like with the dots and stuff, I'm like, this guy's got to be fucking kidding me, right? Like, this is fucking
Dots on the
ridiculous.
Yeah, just like it didn't print right.
Right.
So
Yeah.
there was like a little dot. And it'd be like 3 or 5. He'd pull them out. He ended up with, instead of 1,000 covers, he had like 580. He's throwing 400.
Dude, there was times he repressed.
He did
did
repress
repress.
it. On a
Yeah.
Satan, yeah.
On his dime.
I know.
Yeah. Took it for the team.
Unbelievable.
And they were still not bad. All good.
What were you talking about? Communist time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess
he didn't like the first 12-inch
yeah,
that we did on the label. It was a
Spawn of
Coders.
Satan.
It was Spawn of
Yeah.
Satan.
Blood Satan.
It was
Don's other band.
He didn't like the.
He was just anal about everything.
Yeah.
OCD about this most minor details. You know.
Yeah.
Most
But,
minor, a minor
Yeah.
that no other human being in the world would notice.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
It's just like that was our first.
Lindsay.
that was our first experience
Yeah.
doing records.
First
And-
12-inch, he was just annoying as fuck to deal with on that end of it. But
Eventually, he got so you never think you need to cut off a customer.
thank you.
Yeah. I remember
I heard he took it off.
He's already off, dude. Jesus, fuck.
You can't see. He's got a hood on.
Deaf
for
and
Christ's sake.
blind. He's deaf, blind, and has the worst table in the
Just didn't
city.
follow with his dick hand.
Actually, I think he
This
did.
table's an heirloom.
I think he
It's
did.
an heirloom.
It's a bare hand. Oh, man, I got dick juice on this. God damn it.
So I'm scratching the patch, like, all right, let me make sure your bottle's good to go.
Yeah.
But I was talking about when Chase busted us for giving away all those CDs.
Well, yeah.
So
They're the giveaway pile.
Well,
What?
There's no
Here's the
giveaway.
thing.
It's no
I
giveaway.
was surprised. So how we all got, I don't know if you know this, or how we got busted was we were giving away free CDs and a guy ordered.
That wasn't gonna get noticed.
Even that term, giving away free CDs.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
So of course, the shit that they give away a week later, someone actually buys it. For
for $15 for full price.
Whatever.
And we still had plenty.
Yeah.
So
I
a
don't know.
guy was buying like a pentagram LP, whatever pentagram record, and we gave him
US or
from the US, and we gave him a like a black metal CD.
Not what happened. Big boy orders only. Grandpa doesn't even carry tail box right. You're gonna take. I
No, I did.
It's
It
not
was,
something about
it was exactly
talking
the
about this
pentagram.
video.
Gave him
Groundhog Day for the last 20 years.
some black metal CD. He messaged Chase and complained. He said, "If you're gonna give me a free CD,
Give
give me something I want." So then Chase calls me. I'm packing the upside down boxes, and Chase calls me, and he's like, "Guy complain. Are you giving away free CDs?" I said, "Hold on a second." I handed it to him.
No, I think you just said you gotta talk to your brother about
Yeah,
that.
you're exactly your brother.
Fucking management.
I just tape stuff upside down. I don't give shit
Well,
away.
one bag of dicks complains about getting a free item.
I know.
Like, these
That's
fucking
what I said.
assholes
Yeah.
sent me a free. How dare they?
How dare they? I could potentially walk this down to the record store and get $1 for it.
Unbelievable.
Just, dude, like the whole point was they were just grabbing shit off the shelves, throwing it in like the big.
We
boilers.
weren't.
But the point
He's
is,
not there.
well,
Not there.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't put in his GPS how to get there. It's so goddamn.
the point of the matter is you're grabbing shit off the shelf and you're not updating inventory. So someone goes and
Inventory was
buys it.
updated.
They go and buy it, and they're like, "What the fuck? We don't have it anymore."
Nah,
So
what happened?
whatever. That was where I was at with it. Like, I mean,
I know where I was at.
well, yeah, it was literally like I think it was something more specific. I think you literally gave him like a porno grind CD. He ordered a pentagram. He's like, "Dude,
It
I
wasn't a
want
porno
this."
grind.
I would never do-
It wasn't that. I'm
Plus,
positive.
if that
I
happened,
know
that's a
exactly
demon.
what
That was,
CD
it was
it
probably,
was.
dude, it was probably another one. Maybe it wasn't you because there was plenty of stuff just being tossed out.
Is that the equivalent
But,
of like spinning someone's food? Like he asked for this and fuck that guy. Porno grind.
It wasn't porno grind. It was black metal. I know the band.
I'll
Because
say
there was hundreds of
One
them.
thing I thought was kind of a cool idea, but kind of like I don't know about busting us, but I forget what they said. Remember we were using the empty spare covers that just
Oh, yeah.
he was
Still
using
do
those to
that.
ship like posters or patches in it. I thought it was kind of. Dude, he's like, it's a cool looking mailer. Chased it like that. I was
Customs
like, they
don't
were
like
going
it.
through, but yeah, I forget we had Postal Service said something.
I'm sure they did.
But I was like, why? Yeah, I was like, I can't really argue. Got a bunch of these, or
Colorful. It was nice. You put a sticker on it.
just put a label. I was like, yeah, for a back patch or something we're putting. I was like, if it's perfect, it's a free mailer. Like, what the fuck? Why not? Dude's like, that's a sharp looking mailer.
It's better than USPS priority.
We got busted on that one.
Yeah, I forget what they said. Like, I was like, what? Maybe it was just for overseas. I don't remember.
No, it was probably overseas because now
Yeah,
customs is gonna fuck with their shit because they got some blasphemous cover.
I didn't send him some titty
That's
cover.
exactly.
It had to be
Fucking-
something.
No, it wasn't like a
Fuck
No,
that
but
cunt,
it's-
you know?
dick or
So,
anything.
yeah.
But I mean, it probably said something Satan or something on the
Yeah.
front.
Okay, well,
Use a shit fucker, fucking.
Okay, well, we'll get back to like all this inside stuff. Like these people are like,
no idea what you're talking
these
about.
are like all inside jokes that's going
Yeah,
on.
that's
here.
what I like.
Yeah,
Dude, you hear me babbling on camera. Like, I can't believe anybody who watches that nonsense.
whatever. Yeah, like like the inside. So what? So how do you guys get like such good shipping rates overseas?
Just contracted to contact DHL. They'll price
Yeah,
you
see,
out.
that,
you
maybe
know?
that, but that's important. For,
I
like,
quite honestly, I don't know
people
how good
like
they are,
me
but-
who order shit from Discogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, why is the shipping fucking $21?
because they're just doing small shipments, like small orders. You know,
So I
like
mean, but
shipping
people
30
should
things a year.
realize like, okay, you guys are doing these overseas people a service by giving them like fucking great
And
shit
then the buddies come down there and want us to ship out their packages.
without like cases. Do people ask that like?
Well, not customers. Like, I mean, staying on point, I guess. But like, yeah, without cases, we do that amongst like, label business to business, but not for customers. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I'm saying like with a customer, like you're still giving fucking great rates.
but well, better than USPS and what others have. But it's all about volume. You know,
Yeah.
they'll they have a whole
So
thing.
let that be known. Like,
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
well, our secrets, man.
Well, yeah. So there's no
Secret
the secret sauce here.
postage, that's the whole thing.
More customers equals better shipping
I'm
rates.
just saying, our competition.
no,
is trying to
that's
snake
what
it.
I'm saying. Like as far as
Well, but
like,
I mean, it speaks for
customers,
itself.
you know,
I mean,
like,
a lot of
as
it's
a customer, like
Yeah.
let it be known that you
It
guys
is known.
are.
It says right on the site.
You don't read that fucking shit.
It's
And I
kinda-
love,
it's kinda-
I love when
it-
some bozo emails me like, "How much does it cost to ship to Belgium?"
There you go.
I was like,
that's what I'm saying.
but I was just like,
It's
ring the shit up, go to checkout, it'll tell you if you think that price sucks, dick. Don't click submit.
But to be
I mean, it
honest,
tells you before you pay. Like
Yeah.
I just don't. Like, I don't understand.
No, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like some people,
Oh, I know. Some people need their handheld. Dude, I got a pamper
and
and
some
fucking
people need a
put
video
some
to
fucking
tell them that, like,
swipe
hey,
those
they give
huggies up.
actually fair fucking overseas pricing for
Yeah.
shipping.
It's
Yeah,
usually
sorry.
the older guys that don't
When,
get it.
when
that
did you
do
meet
this.
the horrible?
I was the last one he met.
What it used
I was
to
the
be?
last one you met. Yeah, the
So
young
how did
blood.
you meet them?
I got the ponytail in the face from you.
What?
Ponytail on face from me. How did I have a
Tell us.
ponytail? Did you know I was fucking 18?
It's well, he knows the reference.
Mhm.
Ponytail.
You don't know me.
That's how he always tells it.
You don't know me.
Ponytail
Get-
in the face.
You don't know me, and get your own beer. Okay?
From me?
Yeah.
When?
It was kind of a yeah. Like it's kind of it was at the first time I seen you. I remember it was at what was one of those off clubs. I remember, and you had just finished. I remember I was on the side of the stage. Yeah, right there, and I introduced myself. Just kind of walked off then. Oh, okay.
Well, if I was off stage, I mean,
No, but I mean, I introduced myself because we stood. That was the first time we were like starting to work with you. I mean, of course, we were
What
talking
year was
about
this?
Chase.
No,
It would've
when I
been,
started working with you?
No.
Yeah.
So that goes back
Because
to
again, you got to remember that, like Justin was telling the story, everything was being funneled through Chase.
Yeah,
It was
Chase.
first
So,
interactions.
yeah, Jamie-
so I went.
Because he
on-
was the packing.
and even
packing,
to this,
packing,
and I'm going to call it out. To this day, we all suck at manners, so we don't introduce for shit.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I understand.
so I went and introduced myself, and I just go, and then he's probably want to go look at the Chase.
Okay.
And then
Well,
Easy
yeah.
walked away. This is why I don't have manners. I tried and I get blown off.
Well,
Doesn't
well,
work.
this was after like.
No, it's, I
this
mean,
is after,
I made the effort.
Yeah.
It's like at
This
least
is
try to
after like for like satanic royalty before
before, yeah. So then, I'm trying to remember what club.
Well,
it
what
was.
gig was it? Like,
Dude, I don't
Grog
know.
Show?
It was
Probably
definitely.
Destructor or
I'm pretty
something.
sure it was the gig that you took the live shots at with Fire on the guitar there at for Satanic Royalty, whatever gig that was.
Well,
that
Chase
was
took
his
the picture
backyard.
of my back.
I know that. No.
his
But
driveway.
there's live shots. Though.
His memory sucks. He doesn't
I know
remember.
that they suck.
He's
That's why I'm
thinking of
comparing.
Destructor.
Because you were there.
He's thinking of Destructor, man. We were vending a show of Destructor. This was, I don't remember what year, but
It was at that fucking show in Parma.
Exactly,
Like that
Parma.
bowling,
That could've
that
been, yeah.
bowling alley.
yeah. I don't
Okay,
think
it was
well,
a very
it
soft
wasn't a
venue.
midnight gig.
No, it
maybe.
wasn't. It wasn't a midnight.
It was
You were there and you're
it's-
playing.
Well, it was a Destructor gig.
He wasn't wearing that outfit.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing this outfit.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
wearing.
Destructor
There you go.
stuff.
No, that's not how I remember it. But all right.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember it.
Maybe it's an
obviously.
early Clash show then. I remember seeing.
It doesn't matter.
It-
Point is, yeah.
Well,
like-
how
point
did you
is- the
remember
point is
that?
I was
That's how my
extremely
first-
rude to
that's-
Eric.
That was just how my first interaction went down. I'm just saying.
Okay, well,
When we
How do
first
you
met-
remember
I don't even
that,
remember meeting
Athenar?
you for the first
Yeah.
time.
for the first time, maybe it's at the shop.
Oh my
Because
God.
I remember the first time I even heard about you.
Heard about him.
Yeah, no, but
That's my-
because
is
I knew these guys, and
Not-
Don
not
was
I-
saying because you were the youngest, and Don's like, "Oh, I'm turning."
There's another one.
Yeah, there's another one. And I'm turning him on to some actually good stuff, not fucking Cannibal Corpse.
And
Yeah,
he's like, that's all he likes.
no. He was like, I'm turning him on to blah blah blah, this and that, and he's like, he's the youngest one.
Yeah, you're talking about Craig. You would have.
No,
He met Craig before
no.
me.
I knew Craig.
He knew Craig years
But
before
then
me.
this was like between like you three. He's
I
like,
do remember
because
whenever I
know
did
him.
meet him, he's like, yeah, you're the last one I haven't met.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I remember Don specifically saying. It might have even been at that fucking club in Parma where you were telling me, yeah, it's cool to know like Justin because I'm turning him on to some stuff that like he wouldn't normally know. You know, like Shout at the Devil or Too Fast for Love. Or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
a lot of that stuff. It was Don or Jim. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then going up to Charles' shop, a lot of that like negative approach I found from Don.
Yeah,
stuff like that,
stuff like that. You know, it wasn't, and because like I knew you guys. You know, like Chase was the first guy. Right? And I think you were the first to email me
better in person.
or in person or
Yeah,
whatever.
well, actually, it was when we did the Nunslaughter 7-inch. It all goes back to Nunslaughter.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We did the split. We did the split Destructor with Nunslaughter.
and it all goes back to, and
Oh,
even
yeah, yeah,
tonight, Justin brought me back my cassette that I recorded in fucking 1989.
Bring that up, dickhead.
He didn't bring it back. He brought it back. A friend of a friend of a friend who brought it back. It doesn't matter. Fucking
Get
Blue
that
Lace.
condom
Blue
off,
Lace
man.
don't fucking matter.
You recorded, homie.
I recorded it. I recorded
Just
it.
change the goddamn subject. Talk about
I
throwing
recorded
up
some
under the
fucking
bus.
cassette in fucking '89 when I first met fucking Big D over here.
It was a
Don
great
Dead.
story.
Whatever.
Let's
Whatever. Whatever.
tell that
It's
story.
centuries
Tell me when you
ago.
first met Big D. It's a tie to
Tell
that. But yeah.
story.
First time I got my driver's license. I was 16 years old, and I'm allowed to drive. I rule the world, right? So I drive to Pittsburgh to see Morbid Angel before they even played Cleveland, and I'm wearing a Black Sabbath Volume 4 shirt. This gentleman here says, "Holy shit, Volume 4," because like at the time everybody wants to know like, oh, blah, 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 you know, like bands that you can't read type of shirts. And he's like, "Holy shit, Black Sabbath Volume 4." I love Black Sabbath. I was like, me too.
Well, explain to the kids too. Like you couldn't just walk into a Hot Topic and buy it at this time.
No, you couldn't.
No, you couldn't.
Because
Yeah.
yours was a handmade
No,
one,
no,
sure,
no.
wasn't it?
Well,
I
I
made it
asked
in
him.
my graphic
said,
class.
Yeah.
I said, where did you get that? And he was like, oh, I made it. And I says, can you make me one? He said, yeah, give me your
course.
address and $5.
And he
So
did.
a complete stranger. I just said, all right, here's my address and $5.
I can't believe I asked you for $5 for a heap.
No, but I mean,
Fire up the
I
screens,
have no-
got the conveyor belt going. Hell's yeah.
There wasn't even any conveyor belts.
Like it's
But
Sam
it
today.
seemed reasonable for a shirt.
Throw it in the oven.
He's going to ship it to me.
Wow,
You know,
yeah.
shipping rates are pretty high.
No, and
Not back in the 80s.
no,
Hey, back then, you fuckers were rotating your stamps. Like,
Yeah, that's free.
Send back my stamp.
please send my stamp. I don't miss those days.
But
Send back my
I
stamp.
still have that.
Glue
I
layer
still
on
have
there.
that
I still have
shirt.
my shirt too.
Yeah, I still have that shirt.
Yeah,
But
there
that's
you go.
that's
Hell
that's
yeah,
the
fuck
show.
yeah, man. There
That's the
you
show that.
You know what?
I
The
met
size
I
of
met
it's
I
small.
met
Tanya.
Tanya there at that show, and that's when we started trading everything. Yeah.
No, and
And
yeah.
it meant
And
a lot
so
of people
anyway,
from
yeah,
Cleveland.
I distinctly remember, and that's the first time I've heard the band Sarcophago at that show because he came like, well, how many?
Yeah.
He says, you know, like, oh my god, you know, I'll send you whatever. You know, I have Sarcophago demos, and I remember saying, I don't know if you remember, it's like, what is Sarcophago? I don't know what that is. I said, I just think I was
So
like,
Don turned you on to Sarcophago?
well, yeah, he's the
Okay.
first person that I heard say Sarcophago. And I was like, who's Sarcophago? What is that?
Badass name.
And so that got me like,
Okay. It wasn't like sarcophago. It wasn't it's like you know it's like sepulture or
Maybe
sepulture.
maybe
well,
Maybe
I'm
different
pretty sure he
pronunciation.
said Sarcophago.
Yeah, that's how I pronounce it.
Yeah, so I have Sarcophago demos. I'll send you whatever you want for that fucking shirt. And I was like, whoa, I've never heard of that band. Well, let me check them out. And then, but in return, yeah, you know, maybe you gave me $5. I don't remember that. But what you did send me was Black Sabbath cassette tape at the
Civic Arena.
no, the Cal Jam.
Oh yeah.
So 74.
California
And
Jam,
it was slightly sped up. I remember that. Like it was, you know, because it was cassette.
Yeah.
And then again, you know, for all you fucking lamos, it didn't matter. So I was like, holy shit, there it is. There's these Black Sabbath jams that you never heard.
Yeah.
There it is. There was like songs that weren't on that fucking on record. There were things that you couldn't find anywhere else. And fucking Don sent me it. And
Well,
then
Don's the king for that with all these obscure recordings.
yeah, and that's what it was. I was like, holy shit, this
Yeah.
dude just sent me these like totally like you couldn't find like Black Sabbath live in '74 at Ontario Speedway at that time.
Yeah.
But he couldn't find a Volume 4
Volume 4 shirt.
shirt. So that's the way it was. It was like one-on-one. It wasn't like it's hard to explain. It's really, really difficult to
So you think
explain.
all the next generations are getting cheated out of that experience?
Yeah, I mean, but and then again, you know, we're still friends to this day. So that was fucking 30 plus years ago.
Yeah.
And to that time, that's the thing. It's just like, you know, any of all this other shit, like, you know, downloading, blah blah, complaining about bent corners. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't. But what it comes down to is like Hey,
That's gonna be my reply when people say, "I got a bad quarter." I really don't give a fuck.
I really don't. I don't. Man. It comes down to Black Sabbath Volume 4 shirt, you know, and that was fucking.
Painted.
Do you know
That
the
was
alternate
very
line, Athenar? I tell you this, Don knows this one. I'm gonna leave who said it, but email, hey bro, got my box. I'm missing this, missing that, and you sent this. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, sorry about that. So what we gonna do? What do you mean?
No response.
Yeah,
What was that?
exactly. I was just replying. Sorry about that.
This was like a business transaction.
It's a guy that
where
we
he-
used to trade with.
Yeah.
or even buy. Like here's
I was like, what the fuck,
and
dude?
it wasn't like a small package. It was like
No, it's
here's
like
$2,000 of shit I want,
Yeah.
and then like most of it's like incorrect. And then like sorry about that.
So you sent like Michael Jackson or something. I was like, I asked for 20 Sodoms. He sent me 11. Like, what the fuck is this? Sorry about that. I can't wait. I just so want to, when people send me shit, that pops in my mind. I just so want to use that line. Because I just feel like, all
Quality
right,
customer service right there.
what the fuck? What we gonna do?
Well,
What we gonna do?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
needless to say though, this guy's not in operation.
No.
anymore.
we're talking
Just
about
saying,
the
I couldn't
times
believe
before the term
Yeah.
customer service was
Before
even
like PayPal
We're-
chargebacks
we're-
and
we're-
all that
yeah,
shit.
we're talking about the time where the only person who ripped people off was the guy from fucking Wild Rags.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so it was like he was the height of like the epitome of like.
Tax
Other than
evasion,
that,
all that shit.
It was like, yeah, hey
Well, I mean,
Don,
the
do
nice
you want
thing was
a
that-
Volume 4 shirt? Of course I was sending one.
Yeah.
There was no doubt in his mind that he was going to get it.
Yeah.
Same,
You know-
same with the package. I remember Jim and I, because that was, let's say that show was on a Saturday. So Sunday, get the package ready. Monday, I shipped Jim's trade package out. And again, I just met the guy. Ship out a big box of shit, and within say 3 or 4 days after that, I got his box, which meant he went to the fucking post office on Monday too, just as excited as I was. And he shipped it on the same day I did. There was no.
Yeah, there was
ship
no
it,
like, oh, I'll get to it when I get to it, bro.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, no, that's the way it was. And even this last tour that we did with Exciter and Hellwitch, and I just got a text today from Pat from Hellwitch. He was talking about how he's like, oh man, I'm so excited about fucking Beta DVD or Beta
Betamax. Yeah.
Beta. I was like, oh man, you know what? I have a fucking a Beta of the Ultimate Revenge that I got when I was a kid. Oh really? You have the Holy Grail? I was like, yeah,
The Holy Grail.
yeah, it's like the Ultimate Revenge on Beta. I was like, yeah, you want it? Oh my god, I would love that. Send it to you. Yeah,
Yours,
okay.
yours.
Well, like, okay,
Didn't put it up on eBay. We
it
got
does
a
me no
bid,
good.
bro.
Yeah, I bought that when I was a 13-year-old boy, for $29.95. And at $29.95 as a 13-year-old boy, it's a fucking lot of
Yeah,
money.
especially
back then.
Do your fucking
It's like $60 now.
yeah. So it wasn't cheap, but I've had it since then. And who has beta players now? Who knows what a beta player is? Nobody.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
Lindsay, do you know what a beta player is? No,
You know,
she doesn't. And that's
Yes, I
okay.
do. That's what I had.
No, I know, but still, like,
My parents invested on a Beta, not the VHS.
because beta
Yeah,
was more high
yes,
quality.
Yes.
So it is
So,
kind of interesting. Like,
but
some of
the
these
thing,
formats died
but
off.
the thing about it was like he was like, okay, and it was sent immediately. Just like me and Don
Transaction
were
was
talking
complete,
about,
yeah.
like it was said and it was done.
Right.
There was no like, okay, well, maybe it won't be done. Maybe maybe blah blah blah, just bent corner. Maybe it was just like, okay, it'll happen.
What about you guys in particular? Have you guys, even before like the label or when the label started, did you guys run into shit like that? People ripping you off or getting
Absolutely.
Just
fucked
fucked up
records?
shit in the mail,
Yeah.
like
just
like
per,
as a kid or
per,
something.
for
I guess that was
personal
always
project.
that was definitely always a kick in the stomach when you always would have the experience of like this dickhead's not on the same page.
Because
you're like,
were
Is
you writing bands or were you writing
out of
distros?
country?
Yeah, it was kind of inspiring though because like as it kind of goes
Well,
back.
actually, no, mostly distros because I mean that's what we were focused on was just the.
Dude, a certain
The
fucking
dish.
label from Poland.
But,
Holy
like-
fuck. You get his Pac-Man, it looked like every time a goddamn elephant sat on it. You're like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Well, yeah, from out of country. So yeah.
But
So
no,
I guess-
it may
I
not
guess
have been
that was-
his fault. It was
Just saying. It was every pack, and ours arrived pristine.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll say, like, I pack the trades, and our trades are pristine. They're in the.
there's some fuck ups, but it's very
No,
minimal.
what I'm saying. No, oh, yeah.
She
it's
pulls
okay.
my
Yeah, there's like 5 a
But
year.
what I'm saying is, like, how we pack them.
Yeah.
How
Nah,
I
yeah.
It's pretty
Well,
good.
well, nowadays you
That's
have
not
to
how
pack
we
shit.
did that
Dude.
shit.
No.
You
Sometimes
have
there's
to
no.
pack shit.
No, this guy, he's
places.
classic, though.
And,
Anytime
you
there's a
know,
fuck up,
Yeah.
Who packed this? Fucking Helen Keller. I'm like, I was like, dude, there's a system. I'm like, it's not like it's packed differently. I was like, we have a method. It's triple box. We have these outer U-line boxes, then it goes to the inner GZ box, the other outer GZ box, and then those inner GZ boxes go on that, and whatever extra covers or cardboard we have, it goes a brick fucking thick at the bottom.
Well,
that's the template we use. I was like, it's Mr. Joe Blow in Spain didn't get packed differently.
Well,
I
so
get
if
it.
one guy out of 500 got fucked up, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm
well, I
so
don't
sorry.
tell you. It's the
I don't know,
template.
like,
I don't know what
that's
to tell
the
you.
Well, and again,
I'm
that's
sorry,
the same thing.
man.
Like when I was ordering fucking records from Brazil, you just got it between two pieces of cardboard.
Dude, we've
Yeah.
had
We
shit
still
like,
do newspaper.
dude, we've had
Yeah,
shit
and
where
when
it's
you
just a
just
record in a goddamn
Call it
pizza
Spider.
That would
box.
actually piss me off.
Fucking
Yeah.
pizza
When
box.
we're busting our ass to pack, and then you actually do get a trade that comes in. It's literally wrapped in fucking newspaper.
Yeah.
Dude, you remember our boy? No names mentioned. Fucking sent a package.
Oh,
Fuck
with the
Dude, just
pack of the
goddamn- dude,
napkins. and-
napkins,
That's
his
just
trash,
silverware.
his silverware, his Arby's fucking goddamn
His
receipt in there, and then the sloppiest fucking handwriting. I'm like, I'm shocked this made it here.
Well, the thing with packing though, or shipping, I noticed for myself when shipping things media, the post office actually opens the fucking boxes too.
Yeah.
Not always, but
No.
like I just, it wasn't more than a month and a half ago, I shipped out a box. It went media because I
Because
wanted
there's
to get.
inspecting. They have one. They
Yeah,
have-
but then they don't put it in a fucking packing bag.
No, but dude, that's this guy, classic CDawg. Is he texted me? He's like, dude, fucking Extreme Music got his CDs. He says, you just threw the shit in the box. I was like, I didn't just throw the shit in a box. I was like, then these customs open it up. They looked at it. What is this satanic garbage? Okay, I guess we
Yeah.
sent you them. Whoosh, threw it back in there.
Yeah.
Picked it up. Here you go, bro. He just threw it in a box. I'm like, no, he didn't.
That's what I was told.
Well, yeah, no, and it looked like that. to him. I
Sure,
was
it's
like,
down
I didn't.
there.
I didn't.
And
I
I've
didn't do
got
that.
boxes myself.
That's
with-
on
with-
you, dude. That's
and
got
I
nothing
open
to
it
do
up,
with
and,
me.
and there's like the whole thing is all packed well around it, but on top there's no packaging. There's just cassettes all flopping around in there. I fucking know the guy couldn't have he wouldn't have done that. No,
Yeah.
Nobody that trades anything would pack a package like that. It means they open the fucker up, they look inside, they get out all
Yeah,
the
100%.
you
They just throw
know,
it back
and
in.
they go, oh, this is just junk, and
Yeah.
fill it out,
It's
and
100% what it
I'm
is.
like, what? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
In
No, it's
my
100% what it because it would take time for them to put it all nice and evenly back in the inner boxes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they opened it up, they looked at it, and just threw it back in there. I was like, well, I don't know, man. Take it up with them.
Yeah. It's,
Here you come.
The goddamn host fucking runs.
He
What's he
left.
doing? Taking a
Yeah.
dump?
running out of
Taking a
questions.
vomit. Should we
What-
make
what-
this part 3? Or
Not keep
Oh,
the
you
audience
can't even
stimulated here,
hold
man.
part 2.
Didn't even get to part with something of substance here. It's fucking going on about what
It's
it's
all- we don't do these interviews.
It's all
How
substance.
I mean, we got to keep these like
So if
25
you wanna
minutes
go?
apiece.
So call it. Call it.
No, let's make part 3. Let's
How
make
long
part
is it?
five.
How long is it? How long is it?
Let's actually talk about something. So let's
Yeah,
go to
okay.
number
All right, yeah.
We'll let
talk
you
about
go to
something.
the next one.
Yeah,
Ladies
yeah,
and
yeah.
gentlemen.
talking about something.
All right. Bye.